Today I want to just re-illustrate a video I already talked about, which is self-conscious and how your self-conscious can be anything you want it to be. The way you move, the way you talk, the way you think, these all determines how you live life and how you can be successful. Like, think of the way you living right now. Or how, do you have the determination of what you want? Because you may want something, like you may physically want that thing, but how you gonna get that thing you want? Are you gonna lay down and just say, project it on yourself, or I want it with no action? That means you're never gonna get it because you may project something on yourself, but without action comes nothing. You know what I mean? So projection and action leads to the greatness. You know what I mean? So always project, even if you don't have it. Like, you know what I mean? Say you don't have what you want in life in that moment. Like, you may not have exactly what you want. Like, you may not have the millions of dollars that you say you're gonna have, but as long as you move towards that step and you move towards getting that $1 million, you're gonna get $1 million because you trying, and it may come with try and error. You may fail 1,000 times, but that 1,001, that one time you're gonna succeed, and you're gonna look back and be like, I'm glad I failed 1,000 times. It only takes a step. It takes one step. And it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative, it's a step. Regardless of either direction, that one step can lead you to greatness. That one step can lead you to a winner mindset because winners don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a winner mindset, you have a determination of consistency and a will of want and determination to be great. If you have a loser mindset, you don't do nothing. You can never do nothing. Like, winners make it happen, losers let it happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, just let that sit in. Winners make it happen, losers let it happen. There's a difference. You want to make it happen. So actions, the way you move, the way you think, the way you talk, all these things make you who you are. And it makes you become way better than you was the day prior. Each day should be your Super Bowl. Each day should be your last day in a sense. Like, it should be like you living it like you may not wake up tomorrow. And you should enjoy it. Like, when you go to sleep, you should close your eyes and be like, I'm thankful for the day and I had the best day of my life. Even it may not seem like it's the best day, but don't let other factors that you cannot control determine how you live your day. Don't let somebody else control your day, even if it's a boss or whoever it is. Don't let them factor. Don't let a job like put you in this bracket of sense that this is it for me. Just know that you're only there for a temporary amount of time to get to your goal. Like, if you work in a job and have a goal set in mind and like tell yourself a sense of time where you got to be like, I'm going because I want to start this career or start this business or start this, collect a certain amount of income and then lead that to pursue your dream. Because at the end of the day, you're living for yourself, you're living for your family, you're not living for that corporation. You're living for better life. And working a 9 to 5 cannot do that. It's impossible because you're working on time. And once you learn that, once you become more literate to that sense, you will know that use them like they're using you, and then stop it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they're gonna use you till you die, and they're gonna get another guy that can do the same thing you could do, probably even better. You know what I mean? So just understand that, and then as you understand that, become better at anything you want to do. Build a skill each day. Like, when you go to work, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Clock in, come home, learn a skill. Doesn't matter what it is. Pick up something. Pick up something that you want to learn, and like over time, a year or so, 2 years, you can retire from your job and be financially free. You can be able to do anything you want because you took that time 2 years ago, 3 years ago to learn that skill to be successful. That's all it takes. It just takes a little time. It don't take too long. It don't take 2, 3, 4, 5 years. That's it. And if you're 18, that's 23. If you're 25, that's 30. If you're 35, that's 40. But in grand scheme of things, that's nothing when it can determine life because at the end of the day, you want to live. You want to enjoy. You want to laugh. You don't want to be miserable. So find something. Find something you love. Find something you're passionate about, bro. Because like things like that, people can get lost in the sauce, and you don't want to get lost in the sauce because you're gonna be another victim. And you're gonna look up when you're 7 years old, depressed, miserable, and not knowing what's going on in your life because you stuck. And you're not stuck. You just have this mindset that you stuck, but you're not stuck. You should know that. Like, you're able to do anything you're capable of. You're able to do anything you put your mind to because you are great. You already are great, but you have to tell yourself that you are great. You have to tell yourself these affirmations each day. Get a book, get a journal, jot down stuff, and just be like, I am great. I am great. And convince yourself to a point where you are great. Because eventually it's going to become believable. You'll believe yourself. You gonna believe yourself. And then once you do that, you're gonna be great. Think about it, man. Just always know, winners make it happen, losers let it happen, regardless of anything. Remember that phrase, because that phrase is gonna lead you far in life. Because when you make something happen, everything else gonna follow. But you letting it happen, nothing gonna come with it because you're letting it happen. And somebody else that's making it happen gonna take it from you because they want it more than you. That's all I'm saying, man. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I got more videos for you guys coming. Just know self-conscious mind and the self-conscious thought is lead you to success. So always remember that and just pray up.